Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. My name is Joni. I'm the blogger behind simplelivingmama.com, and here on this channel we talk all about homeschooling and simple motherhood and just different ways that you can simplify your life with your kids as well as homeschool them. So today I am doing another Christmas video. We're going to be talking about handicrafts you can do during Advent. Some of the ideas that I'm going to be sharing with you today can be done as gifts or can be decor for your home for Christmas. These are simple things that your kids can do either on their own or with you helping them. We are having so much fun with our Christmas handicrafts this year. I love to take the time during our Christmas school to just make some beautiful things that are useful as well. So in this video, I'm gonna have a link to a blog post all about Christmas handicrafts, and we are going to be talking about lots of different handicrafts that you can do, lots of different ideas, and I will have links for all of them so you can follow the tutorials or get the supplies that you need to make those handicrafts. But in today's video, I'm going to specifically show you how to do 3 different handicrafts. The first one is going to be beeswax candle rolling. This is super simple handicraft. It makes a beautiful, beautiful gift, and it's easy. Even my 4-year-old could do this one with no issues. So we're going to talk about that. Then we're going to talk about making dried oranges. We are using our dried oranges this year to make ornaments. We've done garland in the past. I have a blog post up here in the cards and down in the description box if you want to see how we made the orange garland. And also I'm just going to show you how simple it is to make dried oranges for your decor. And then finally, we're going to make some gingerbread cookies. This is one of my kids' favorite Christmas cookies to make. I'll have the recipe for you, and it's so simple and so much fun. They love to decorate their little gingerbread cookies as well. So let's go ahead and get into the video. So we started our Christmas handicraft journey with this natural beeswax candle making kit. I got this from Amazon. It comes with everything that you need to roll your own beeswax candles, several different sheets of beeswax and all sorts of different colors. So the kids were really excited to dive into this. Of course, you could cut the sheets to make different designs if you'd like. My kids really just wanted to roll the beeswax candles, so I just let them use their own creative energy and go for it. So here we are. It also came with the string for the wick of the candle, which that's important too. And I showed the kids how to roll them, and they just rolled them up. So much fun for the kids and such an easy little handicraft to do. So the next thing that we did was we actually made gingerbread cookies. Now, I have been doing this with the kids for several years. It is one of our favorite things to do, and it's super simple. So we just started off with 3½ cups of all-purpose flour, and each of the kids really wanted to have their own turn with dumping the flour into the bowl, which was fine. So the recipe also called for 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of ground ginger, 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon, a half a teaspoon of ground allspice, and then a half a teaspoon of ground cloves. And once you get all of that in the bowl, you just sort of mix it all together and set it aside, and then you're going to do the wet ingredients in a different bowl. Now, baking with kids, especially multiple small children, does require a little bit of patience, but it's a great core memory for them and something that you can celebrate and remember all throughout the years. So for the wet ingredients, we creamed 10 tablespoons of unsalted butter with 3/4 of a cup of dark brown sugar or light brown sugar. I think we had light brown in this case. And then we added 2/3 of a cup of dark molasses, 1 large egg, 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. Once everything is creamed together, you slowly add in the spiced flour mixture, and this is what makes your dough. Once the dough is all incorporated and together, you're going to split it into 2 even parts, and you're going to sort of wrap it up with some plastic wrap and flatten it out into a disc, and then you're going to refrigerate it. I like to refrigerate mine for at least a couple of hours. You can keep it in the refrigerator for a couple of days. Just whenever you're ready to make cookies, you want to make sure that that dough has been nicely chilled. A few hours later, we rolled out the dough, and then we used our cookie cutters to make our super cute gingerbread cookies. I was not able to get a shot of the cookies after they were baked because the kids quickly iced them and devoured them. So now we're going to make dried orange slices. This is so simple. All you need to do is preheat your oven to 200 degrees Fahrenheit. You can use the dried orange slices in all sorts of different Christmas crafts, decorations, ornaments, garlands, really whatever you want to do. The thing that you really want to try to make sure you do is slice the oranges as uniformly as possible. If you don't, then if they have different thicknesses, then some will obviously dry out quicker than others. We actually had that problem with this batch. Some were burnt while others weren't quite ready. So just try to make sure you cut them as evenly as possible. I used a baking sheet covered with parchment paper, and I just put all of the different orange slices onto that baking sheet so that way they could get nice and dried for us. Then I popped them in the oven. They were in there for a couple of hours. I kept checking on them. Like I said, a couple of them did get burnt, but most of them turned out okay. And then we are going to use these for ornaments for our tree. So I simply just slid one of those little ornament hooks through one of the oranges and hung it up on the tree.
Well, I hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We are planning to publish weekly all throughout 2025 with lots of great homeschool encouragement, tips, and ideas. So I would love for you to join us, and I hope that you have a great day. Bye.